Thanks for joining us on 2K Sport. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. And tonight, it'll be the Orlando Magic going up against the Detroit Pistons here in Little Caesars Arena. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Wendell Carter.
And it's incredible how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His percentage from deep is coming way up, and that's going to help his team. You can never have enough shooters out there on the floor.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs, and it's Carter in at the 5 down low. And for Detroit, they've got Jalen Duren, and it's Stewart in at the 4 spot. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Outside Walker. Pass to Duren. Walker against Anthony. Duren the screen. 6 to shoot. And that one is hammered home.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
Anthony against Young. And here's Anthony. Banchero outside. 4-3. That one is off. Here's the closer. Defended by Wagner. Outside Walker. Takes a 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Good on the second one. Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
Now here's Anthony. The Magic need to put one up here with the 10-footer. And Caro no good. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
Pass to Walker. Stewart, a screen on Anthony. To the paint. And Stewart with the basket on the assist by Walker.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Anthony. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
And Carroll finds Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
The Pistons have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Young from long range. On target from range.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Anthony misses.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
The closer passes to Walker. From deep. Another three for Detroit.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Wagner outside. And he buries his first look.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Walker passes to Duran. Oh, nice D from Carter. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 6. Wagner outside. Pass to Carter. To the inside. Here's Banchero. Out to Anthony. From downtown. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Walker. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
With 3 steals in the night, he helped them in a big way. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Wagner, coming off a 12-point game. Anthony finds Banchero. Carter, a screen on Stewart. 5 on the clock. Spins. And Carroll passes to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And what a savvy play by Banchero. He runs the pick and roll to create for another guy.
Walker against Anthony. The kick out to Young. The 3. Yes. Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 5 assists in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Anthony. Yet to see a basket. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Brad, do you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment. where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route, you have the G League Ignite, and of course now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
VA, that's the truth. Well, who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
And Anthony drops them both. Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Here's Duran. Unable to get that one. Oh, nice D from Carter.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And the Pistons call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at Detroit, 6th best record in their respective conference right now, hoping to end the season on a high note. And check it out, Orlando. They are struggling down in the bottom of their conference.
Well, I think for the Pistons, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
Sturdy play by Suggs. He doesn't let the hit mess with his shot, and he's going to the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Turin in the post, defended by Wagner. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Anthony with it. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. The floater. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, the relentless pursuit of points from Paolo Banchero.
The free throw drops for Banchero. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Here's the closer. 20 points for him last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And Carroll passes to Carter. Wagner outside. Inside. Pass to Anthony from behind the arc. Counted from distance. Anthony's got 5 now.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Walker. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Here's Banchero. 8-point game to the middle. Blocked!
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Stolen by Carter. Here's Banchero. Coming off a 28-point game against the Cavs in Cleveland.
And he changed the game at the defensive end. I lost count of the turnovers he forced. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero. Since we have a moment, let's see who's leading in assists this season. Detroit with the ball. 6-point game. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to the closer. Fires the three. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. The closer's got 8.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Here's Anthony. The Pistons clear it.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Walker passes to Lee. Here's the closer. Pass to Walker. Clock at 6. Stolen by Carter. Up top, Isaac. No made baskets yet. Picked by Carter. Anthony in the post. Ball stolen. Down low. Here's the closer. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
They grab their own miss. Isaac off with the layup.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
To the paint. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Suggs. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Carter from outside. He drops it from range. He's got 9. Here's the Pistons with the ball. 10-point lead. Walker against Anthony. Pass to Lee. The 3 is up. And he dunks it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Suggs. Got a piece of it. To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, BA.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Orlando calls timeout. Teams are in the thick of it now, Grant. More than half of the regular season is behind us.
Yeah, in the thick of it is right. Teams are getting fatigued right now. This is the point of the year where the teams with the most depth separate themselves from the pack.
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Paolo Banchero comes in for Wagner. Ingles, he's checked in for Suggs. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. There's 1:34 left in the first quarter. Now here's Ingles. Pass to Wagner. Launches it. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
To the wing on the left. Here's Vincent, hounded by Fultz. They set the screen. Launches a three, and the three-pointer goes. He's got 6.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
56 seconds left in the first quarter here. Banchero right side. Cashes in the 12-footer. Banchero's got 6 points.
You really can't give Banchero room anywhere. He will find a shot to take.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Fultz. Outside Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Inside. Here's Banchero. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Banchero's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
A combination of brute force and skill on the interior. Paolo Banchero.
Udo hits a 3-pointer. And the Pistons lead by 16.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
The Magic shooting the ball at 43% from the field. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Fultz in at the 1 spot. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. And very quietly, Bojan Bogdanović has been really impactful, especially as a scorer, Brent.
Well, he's really flown under the radar recently, but this guy can flat out shoot and give you 25 on a nightly basis. He does it in a variety of ways. He's got such good size, and he can get it done on the offensive end.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Banchero right side. Ingles from outside. Noel with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Vincent. Udo fires in the triple. He's got 12.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And Carroll passes to Wagner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, nice dime from Banchero there, wanting to work it over to his teammates whenever he can.
Young against Ingles. Out left to the wing. Udo. Off target from three-point range. And so Banchero will bring it up for Orlando. Trailing by 17. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Isaac. Ingles from outside. The Pistons clear it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face him. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Pass to Ingles with the 10-footer. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got his third assist of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Timeout called, the Pistons. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. And let's take a look at the top rookie rebounders. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Fires the three. Knocks down the long J. Stewart's got 8 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Wagner. To the middle. Banchero in the post. He's against Stewart. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Wagner.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Ingles against Young. Inside. Noel. The rebound by Ingles.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
And when it's all clicking, Banchero is dangerous. Look at what he's done so far.
Banchero against Stewart. Pass to Vincent. Now here's Young. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Ingles. And it's blocked by Isaac.
We talk about Isaac's reach often, and they're using it to send the shot back.
So for the Magic, Carter, he's checked in for Wagner, and Anthony subbed in for Ingles. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Banchero against... Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive.
Yeah, the lift Banchero gets is unreal. Almost like he glides it in for the slam.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Vincent driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vincent's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Shot clock at 6. Counted. Banchero's got 18 points in the game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Vincent, pounded by Fultz. Vincent passes to Young, and stolen by Anthony. Here's Banchero. Banchero getting busy on the break.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Here's Vincent. He's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana. They double him with Isaac, and the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Magic on D. 8-point game. Here's Vincent, hounded by Fultz. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Magic. And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll host the New York Knicks. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Chicago Bulls.
And for their matchup with the Magic, anything can happen in the NBA. But they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
And the Pistons making a change here. Duran's checked in. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Fultz. Pass to Suggs. There's the 3. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 7 rebounds in the game.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
The closer is good. He's got 12.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Anthony against Young. Banchero outside. And there's the lob. And it's slammed in by Carter.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Stewart, his 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The 3 from Banchero. At the arc, Banchero finds his mark.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
The Pistons leading. Here's Vincent. Looking at his numbers. Currently, he's averaging around 9 points a game. Missed inside. Orlando has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Banchero passes to Wagner. With some arc, and down it goes. 2 points. And now just a 5-point Pistons lead.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Vincent passes to Young. And the Pistons, another 3.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Anthony against Young. Carter from outside. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Timeout called, the Pistons. Walker, he's checked in for Vincent. And a change for the Magic. Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero. Here's Walker. Duran, the screen. Left side, Walker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Suggs, no good.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Walker, a screen on Wagner. Driving to the basket. The closer, no good. Orlando trailing here. Tries the spin move. Suggs, no good. The Pistons have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Stewart, the pass to Walker. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Pistons lead by 7.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Suggs. Walker covering. Here's Wagner. Rebounded by the Pistons. The closer's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Walker on the wing. Off target from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Isaac finds Anthony. On the wing, Suggs. The 3 is up. Walker pulls down the board.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Pass to the closer. The kick out to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Young draws the double. Here's the closer. Off the mark there with a 3.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And a look now at the rookies that have been on fire lately. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Anthony outside. Pass to Wagner. Here's Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Up top, Carter. Wagner outside. Anthony with it. Guarded by Young. Anthony with a bucket. Now Walker. Pass to Young. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wagner with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
The Pistons making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And both free throws good for Wagner.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Walker passes to Duran. Misses from close range. The Magic shooting it well, around 55% for the game. And here's Anthony. He's got 7. Wagner outside. Pass to Wagner from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. They led the game at one point by 20. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one errant pass.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. There's 1:12 left in the half. Here's Wagner. Nails the baby hook. Wagner's got his third bucket of the night.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
From deep. It's rebounded by Wagner.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And it's tied up with that one. Lee, he's checked in for the Pistons. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. There's 48 seconds left in the second period. Walker with it. On the take. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Detroit with the ball. Bogdanovich passes to Walker.
After a sharp first quarter, he's not shooting as well here in the second.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Anthony outside. For three. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Bogdanovich. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward. What have you seen so far?
We had a few breakdowns on defense. We got to recognize personnel. We're giving up a few open shots to guys we've talked about. We'll be better as we go forward. We got to get out and run, but our defense will help us run more.
It all starts on D. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And that game against the Hawks, it'll be a good test for them, but very little room for error. Even to have a chance, they've got to play their best ball at both ends.
I hate to dash your hopes, but those boys ain't got a prayer.
And talking about our game involving the Magic, not a lot of separation here at the half.
You've got to appreciate the energy they've shown in the first half, attacking in transition. Any chance they get to run out, they're taking it.
Against them, if you don't make it a half-court game, you're hurting yourself.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Orlando leading. We've got Walker, and it's the closer in at the small forward position. And that's the group from Monty Williams as we begin the second half. Banchero finds Wagner. Back to Banchero. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Cole Anthony.
At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Here's Banchero. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Young. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Anthony against Walker. Now here's Anthony. Pass to Wagner. The 3 connects from downtown. Wagner's got 9 points.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Walker. Walker's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Over Stewart. Banchero no good.
Well, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Nice shot by Walker.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
The 3 from Banchero. Detroit with a rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Pass to Wagner. Shoots. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. 11 points in the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the paint. Knocked away. Back to Walker. Young with a screen on Anthony. Here's Walker. The kick out to Young. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Wagner, the pass to Carter.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Second personal foul. That's team foul.
Pass to Suggs. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. And it's a 3-point Magic lead.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Second personal foul. Team second.
Walker passes to Durant. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And Carroll passes to Carter. And it's blocked. Here's Young. Here's the closer. It's deflected. Poke loose. Anthony, left side. Back to Banchero. Takes the 3. The shot comes out.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Walker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
4 personal foul. 13 foul.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And the Magic making a change here. Holtz is checked in. For Orlando, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Walker with a steal. Yep, that one's good. Walker's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
There seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Stewart, a screen on Fultz. Stewart outside, lets it go from deep. Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Here's Young. Pass to the closer. Beyond the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And now it's an 8-point Pistons lead.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
Orlando calls timeout.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
He's checked in for Suggs. And now let's have a look at which rookies were the most reliable performers at the charity stripe last month. Carter finds Banchero. And here's Fultz. Walker covering. Here's Banchero. Give him 23. Clock at 6. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. Down low. Fultz against Walker. Here's Carter. And another miss by Orlando.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Detroit?
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Lee, he's checked in for the Pistons. Wagner inside. To win the drought. Misses the layup.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Stewart. Fultz against Walker. Five to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Three-pointer Stewart. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since. He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Now Walker. 17 points in the game. Pass to the closer. Here's Lee. Defended by Wagner. Here's the closer. Walker. Stewart outside from the arc. It's rebounded by Wagner.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
And that was a great job by Isaac, showing his athleticism, getting up the floor in a hurry to convert.
Detroit calls timeout. For the Pistons, Noel, he's checked in for Duren, and Vincent is subbed in for Walker. And here's Detroit. They're on a 16-5 run. Stewart against Fultz. Pass to the closer. Jacks up a three. Knocks it down from distance. The closer's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Fultz passes to Banchero. Outside Carter. Wagner in the high post. 11 points in the game. Pass to Banchero. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Lee. Here's Vincent. Plenty of space. And the basket is good. Vincent's gotten his second bucket.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Picked by Isaac. Here's Carter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Nerlens Noel.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for the match.
And he can't get the first one. The Pistons making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. He hits the second from the line. Detroit has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Noel with a screen on Fultz. And it's Vincent off the drive. Tough touch off the glass. Vincent's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Wagner outside. The 3-ball. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Noel with a screen on Fultz. Vincent passes to Noel. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And we're going to have a jump ball. Wagner, the pass to Fultz. Outside Carter. Let's go with a 3. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got 6 assists in the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Detroit.
And the defense had to know that was coming. Bogdanovich wanting revenge and getting it just like that.
Wagner inside. Ooh, a good look from Carter. The rebound by Stewart.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
There's the drive. Ooh, nice D from Fultz. The Magic shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. Here's Isaac. Uses the glass on the layup. Isaac's gotten 4 this quarter.
their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Pass to Lee. Stewart, a screen on Wagner. There's the triple. And the Pistons, another three.
In terms of scoring, this hasn't been his quarter. Just 1 of 7.
Now here's Fultz. Tight defense on him. Wagner, left side. Just 5 to shoot. With his first shot attempt. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Fultz. Bogdanovich passes to Stewart. Yep, that one goes. Stewart's got 15 points.
Good decision there by Bogdanovich. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
And here's Wagner. He's got 14. Pass to Carter. Back to Wagner. 17-foot shot on the way. Noel with the rebound.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And it's Vincent off the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, when Nerlens Noel stays very confident offensively, good things like this tend to happen.
And he makes a first. And so Noel nails both of them. 8 seconds left in the third. Wagner with it. From deep three-point land. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And the 3-ball has been huge in building this lead. We'll be right back after this word. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same. For the first 3 quarters. So for Orlando right now, Joe Ingles is out there with Markelle Fultz. Then there's Banchero. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Wagner in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Now here's Fultz. Outside, Ingles. Here's Wagner. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Free throw good, Wagner. Detroit shooting has been good, 54% on this one. They set a pick. Lets the 3 fly.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Down by 15. Right side Fultz. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Fultz. Wagner's got 5 points now this quarter. So it's Detroit now. And it's Vincent off the drive. Here's Noel. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Fultz. The kick out to Banchero. Ooh, Banchero getting it done and tight.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Right side Young. Outside Bogdanovich. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Mo Wagner.
Good scorer, but Bogdanovich even better at getting the D to react.
And he drops the first.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside Fultz. Pass to Banchero. Now here's Isaac. And here's Fultz. Shot clock at 6. Wagner with it. This one for 3. And Young pulls it down. To the inside. Orlando grabs the miss. And here they come. Outside Fultz. Wagner outside. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Young's got 4 rebounds now.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Young drawing the double team. Puts up a 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Banchero outside. With the floater.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Vincent. Nice D from Wagner. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Fultz. Back to Banchero. Isaac outside. Great look, but off the mark.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Vincent passes to Noel. And the shot goes in. And the Pistons lead by 18.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Fultz. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. For Detroit, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Benson can't hit. The Magic shooting just 38% here in the fourth. And there's Fultz. That one's good. On the assist by Ingles.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's the pick. Vincent passes to Noel. Now here's Bogdanovich. Isaac covering. Back to Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And the Magic call time here.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Both teams will make substitutions. Outside, Ingles. Here's Banchero. And Young pulls it down. And Walker's got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. They led the game at one point by 20. Pass to the closer. Three-pointer. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. The closer's got 23 points.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Tipped. Walker for three. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And players now able to get richer extensions up to 140% of their existing salary. But Brent, what was the impetus for that change?
I think in certain cases before, it just didn't make financial sense for players to extend. But if the teams have the ability to go that high above BA and other teams can't offer you that money, you're in that position, you've got to take extensions rather than look for something that's greener pastures. And I think that's going to help teams to retain the players that they value, the players that they drafted, and the players that they foundationally want to keep to build around.
Pass to the closer. Drops in the layup for 2. The closer's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Wagner outside. And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Wagner. Wagner's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Detroit. They're on a 16-5 run. Outside Young. Over to the left wing. Here's the closer. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Franz Wagner. And that one misses. Anthony's checked in for Orlando. And the second free throw is good. Orlando has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Fultz against Walker. Wagner, the pass to Anthony. 16 feet out. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 11. The Pistons have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Screen by Young. From deep three-point land. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Walker against Fultz. And the jam by Walker.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Banchero's got 31.
And you can see Banchero working to improve this part of his game. Nice 3-ball there.
Here's Duren. Second chance effort. And he lays it in. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Magic. And the Magic making a change here. Suggs is checked in. And you know, there's so much coaching turnover in the NBA, Brent. Why do you think that is?
If you examine BA, some of those changes, look at the ownership changes that has happened within 2 or 3 seasons of a coach being released from his duties from a team. So these owners want to put into place maybe the style of play that they want from a different coach. And when that happens, it's about results and about those results being too immediate is causing a lot of change, and it makes that job a little bit more tenuous than it was in the past.
Stewart inside, guarded by Banchero. Here's the closer, and the layup is good off the glass. The closer's got 16 in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Out to Anthony. Pass to Suggs. 6 to shoot. Back to Anthony. Shoots over Young, and Young with the block.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And finished off by Stewart.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Take it away.
Oh my goodness.
Big finish right there.
Awesome. That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. Pass to Carter. Stewart against Banchero. There's the drive. Anthony outside. Banchero in the post. He's against Stewart. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Wow, Banchero using his size to find a path to the rim.
Walker passes to Durham. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Anthony against Young. From 12 feet, Carter from outside. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
I don't know what's going on with Carter tonight, but something has him motivated in a major way, and they'll ride him for as long as they can.
Young with a screen on Anthony. This one for three. And Young the bucket on the assist by Walker.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Anthony finds Banchero. Shoots over Stewart. The closer pulls it in. The closer's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pistons.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Captain Clutch.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
For 3, the closer pulls it in.
His teammates cannot be happy with him, guys. He would have been better off resetting the offense and looking for a better shot opportunity.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Back to Akiki to halt the run. Rebound Detroit. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Walker. Stewart, right side. Pass to the closer. There's the 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So it's Detroit easily grabbing the... They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.